Hello guys, it's good to be back. This is Mike Padua from Naga City, Philippines, and after 48 hours, we're back to bring you the very latest on these two, not just one, but two tropical cyclones. But luckily for our country, these two systems has swiftly moved out of the Philippine air responsibility. I'm sorry for not bringing you the very latest for the past 2 days since we got sick, and now I'm back. Let's hope that I will be in good shape for the rest of the year. And this is for today, Thursday, September 19, 2024, English version, brought to you by Typhoon 2000 and Naga College Foundation. But before we begin, we'd like to thank our partners: Aboitiz Power, Bank of the Philippine Islands, sustainable with you. If you're interested, just click on the link up here, or if you're watching via Facebook, visit the description page for more details regarding BPI sustainable with you. And also one of the best hotels in the Bicol region and Naga City, Avenue Plaza Hotel. The local government of Naga City, headed by our Honorable Mayor Nelson Legacion and our Honorable Congressman of the 3rd District of Camarines Sur, Congressman Gabi Bordado. Now let's start with our update. Here's the latest fast animation from the University of Wisconsin Tropical Cyclone page for the past few days. The central and western sections of the Philippine Islands continues to experience monsoon rains on and off rainfall. Sometimes it's sunny, but in the afternoon or evening there are some occasional monsoon rains. But right now it's slowly improving, but there's still some patches of monsoon clouds with rainfall, with as well as thunderstorms and strong winds of up to 50 or 60 kph across Palawan, Mindoro, Metro Manila, and western sections of Central Luzon. Here in the Bicol region, we still are experiencing some monsoon rains yesterday and this evening, okay, since it's already early morning of Thursday, and last Tuesday, although we are forecasting that the weather will be rainy, the forecast models has failed. It only generated 10 to 15 millimeters of rainfall, despite of the forecast of up to 50 millimeters to 100 millimeters in some areas of Bicol region, but it didn't came true, since, as you know, the forecast is not 100%, and European model, or the ECMWF, is somewhat 50 to 70% accurate when it comes to the rain forecast. Sometimes the forecast is good, but there are times that it's wrong, okay? But most of the time, the ECMWF is superb when it comes to forecasting the rainfall, and from time to time it also has some wrong forecast. Okay, that's normal since it's a supercomputer. And let's discuss now the departing two cyclones. Let's first focus our attention on GENER. This system, which traversed northern Luzon, and basically it's only a low pressure system based on what I've seen on my 40 years of experience in tracking tropical cyclone. It has no defined closed isobar and closed circulation, although we respect the decision of other agencies that upgraded this system. And right now, the Joint Typhoon Warning Center has just upgraded it for the past 12 hours. This low pressure system, which traversed Luzon, and it's now here. And GENER, which left the Philippine area of responsibility last night, is now approaching northern Vietnam with a speed of 30 kph or 26 kph. And it's so far a tropical depression rest of the time, okay, and it didn't upgrade into a tropical storm, although it might still reach that status before making landfall over Vietnam. Meanwhile, here's Helen. Just stayed within the Philippine air responsibility for about 6 to 12 hours, and it moved out quickly, and it's now passing over the Okinawan Islands. So Naha, Okinawa is now being buffeted by strong winds and heavy rainfall generated by this severe tropical storm. Both of these systems are somewhat not in good shape because of strong upper level winds or wind shear. That's why it didn't became a typhoon. Although this one, it became for just 6 hours, but it weakened into a severe tropical storm based on the JTWC. But generally, it's just a severe tropical storm all the way. And within the next 24 hours, this system will make landfall here over south of Shanghai, while this one will make landfall over north of Da Nang, Vietnam, within the next 24 hours as well. So it's a tandem landfalling system which will bring heavy rains and strong winds, while in the Philippine Islands, slowly, every day, the southwest monsoon will start to decay. Okay, but there's still another system here that may form. This is an area of possible development into a low pressure system. Some models developing it into a tropical storm, while others just a tropical depression or low pressure system. I'm going to show to you later. And here's the zoom in satellite animation for the Philippine Islands as of 8 p.m. until 1 o'clock this morning. And you can see here another approaching wave of thunderstorms generated by the southwest monsoon. These are wedge clouds that could generate some rainfall, but it will still affect these areas. While in the big region, just passing rainfall will be expected for the next 24 hours of up to 10 or 15 millimeters. Gonna show to you later the rainfall forecast for the next 3 days. Here's the track from the multi-agency monitoring all the forecast track of Pulasan from the different Asian agencies, including the Joint Typhoon Warning Center. Most of them is at 45 to 50 knot range. JTWC is the highest, 95 kph if we convert the 50 knot. So it's all pointing to the south again of Shanghai. So this is the second storm after Bebinka, which is much powerful. This one is just less, just a severe tropical storm, but we still don't know if it will rapidly intensify since it's also a small system. While this is the track that we issued as of 2 p.m. this afternoon. So this is the track of GENER. So based on what we are seeing, it will make landfall near Doha, Vietnam, within the next 24 or less than 24 hours to go. Okay, so that's the final track, and upon reaching the landmass of Vietnam, it will rapidly decay and dissipate into a low pressure system come Friday. So for the wind forecast from the European model, it's still the southwest monsoon here over western sections of Luzon and western sections of Palawan, Mindoro. And if we move this Thursday afternoon, same weather conditions here, southwest monsoon over western sections of Luzon, while you can see tropical storm Helen already make landfall over north of Wenzu, while this one, GENER, is about to make landfall north of Da Nang. And if we move this into Friday, they're now just an area of low pressure system over mainland Vietnam, and the other one is over mainland China. And this is the other one that may develop, but it's just a low pressure system passing over Yama Island chain east of Taiwan. So the southwest monsoon will start to weaken beginning Friday and improving weather conditions on Saturday, but the area of the coastal waters of Ilocos region will still continue to feel the effects of the southwest monsoon, as another LPA is set to form here along the coastal area of Hong Kong. Okay, and on Sunday, September 22, the southwest monsoon will still continue to bring moderate to strong winds over the coastal waters of Ilocos provinces and the Batanes-Mabuhay Islands because of this another LPA forming along the coastal waters of southern China. So we are going to monitor that, but so far, when it comes to the effects to the direct effects to the Philippine Islands, it's none. Okay, and if we move it into Monday, September 24, it's still quasi-stationary, but it may become another tropical cyclone here, but it's outside of the Philippine area of responsibility. And if we move this forward into the next 6 to 10 days, on Tuesday, September 24, it looks like the system might develop into a tropical depression south of Hong Kong. And on Wednesday, September 25, it will be moving into what's that? Eastern Guangdong. Okay, so it will make landfall there. While over to the north of Guam, there's another low pressure system forming outside of Par, and then it's likely to move very slowly north to northeast and might remain stationary here over Agrihan Islands, Agrihan Island over the northern Mariana Island chain. Okay, that's north of Guam. That will be on the 10th day, September 28. But so far, this is highly uncertain. This forecast of more than 5 days is less than 35%, less than 20% accurate, and the probability is so low, so it may or may not push through. So, but still, we are aware that there's another LPA that will form in the vicinity north of Guam on September 26 to 28. Okay, and look at that. Weather across the Philippine Islands will become dry, good. Okay, the southwest monsoon is moving into maybe the final break since the end of September, entering into the first week of October. We might see the end of the southwest monsoon, since October is the transition period, and mostly on the average, the southwest monsoon is will only last until the last week of September or the first week of October. Okay, so here's the rainfall accumulation for the next 24 hours. It looks like the southwest monsoon will still continue to bring occasional monsoon rains across occidental Mindoro, the western sections of central and northern Luzon, most especially over Bataan, Zambales, Pangasinan. There might be passing rain showers, okay, on and off, also across Baguio, Benguet, and the western sections of Ilocos provinces. Okay, so this is the area of the LPA that is set to form, likely on Friday. And let's move this on Friday. There you go. This is now the LPA moving towards Taiwan, and the southwest monsoon will still affect the western sections of central and northern Luzon, while Metro Manila and rest of the Bicol region, Visayas, Mimaropa, Sulu Archipelago, it's already back to normal. The rainfall of the monsoon is starting to weaken, and on Friday and Sunday, it looks like the southwest monsoon are quasi-stationary over Ilocos region and the western sections of Ilocos region and Batanes-Mabuhay Islands. So rainfall here will be around 30 to 50 millimeters for the next 3 days until Sunday, September 22, the day of the start of the autumn okay, or fall equinox. And if you move it on Monday, the southwest monsoon will start to retreat towards southern China, and it looks like the coastal areas of Ilocos provinces will start to see some improvement. But if we drag this into the next few days into next week, yeah, it's already having some break. The southwest monsoon will break, or maybe this will be the end of the southwest monsoon for 2024. Okay, so that's the forecast for the next 5 to 6 days. Okay, and for the wave forecast, today there's still the southwest monsoon across the West Philippine Sea and the coastal waters of western Philippines, so wave heights of up to more than 3 meters will be expected. They rough and dangerous to small sea crafts, while elsewhere the wave heights will be more than 1 up to 2 meters in wave heights. Okay, so it's gonna be moderate to rough, not suitable for fishing. And into Friday, still southwest monsoon over the West Philippine Sea, west of Luzon, up to 3.5 meters. The rest is from 1 to more than 2 meters, and still light to moderate to at times rough seas will be expected. So let's move this into Sunday. Okay, as you can see, the wave heights is slowly decreasing, and over the central waters of the Philippine Islands, across Sulu Archipelago, and the other smaller body of waters like Sibuyan Sea, Cagayan Gulf, Visayan Sea, in Totolo Channel, the wave heights is now calm to about less than 1 meter in wave heights. So this will be now suitable for fishing and sea travel. Over the East Philippine Sea, it will remain up to more than 1 meter in wave heights, light to moderate, and also here over the West Philippine Sea, except for the areas west of Luzon, especially the coastal waters of Ilocos region, where the wave height is still reaching up to 2.5 or up to 3 meters in wave heights. That will be on Sunday, September 22. If you want to know when will be the best weather for fishing along the West Philippine Sea, west of Luzon, that will be on September 25 onwards. Wave heights here will be 2 meters and below. Okay, so that's the forecast. As we take a look now, before we leave you, on the latest global tropics hazards outlook from the Climate Prediction Center of NOAA, valid for the next 2 to 3 weeks, wherein the third week is highly uncertain, less than 20% probability when it comes to these climatic parameters. Now we begin on week 2, valid September 25 to October 1. A high formation probability continues across the West Philippine Sea or along the coastal waters of southern China, Taiwan, Batanes, Babuyan Group of Islands, and Hainan Island, while the rest of the Philippine Sea, east and west of Luzon, will remain more than 20 or 25% of a tropical cyclone formation. Okay, and also here, the vicinity of Guam, there might be a more than 20% of a tropical cyclone formation. Let me see. Okay, yeah, 20%. But on week 3, valid October 2 to October 8, the tropical cyclone probability is low. Okay, very low. That's more than 20% of a tropical cyclone formation. And areas of Bicol, Visayas, and Mindanao will now have a break. We might be experiencing below average rainfall, so dry conditions will set in during the first week of October 2 to 8. So that's good news for us. It looks like October will be a quiet one, but there might be a few tropical cyclones that may form. Let's hope and pray that these systems will still move upward, okay, northward towards the open seas. So there you go. That's the latest for this Thursday, September 19, early morning of Thursday. And we will return within the next couple of days, likely on Saturday, to give you another weather update here at Typhoon 2000, Mr. Typhoon .tv at YouTube, and our Facebook channel, Mike Mr. Typhoon Padua. Again, apologies for not giving you the latest video for the past 2 days because we got sick. Okay, and I hope that I'll be healthy for the next few weeks and months ahead. We'll always be stay healthy and fit. Okay, again, thank you so much for watching. God bless. Stay safe always. And thank you so much for watching our channel.